Hello everyone, this is Soundrout, and today in this video we're going to be discussing what my top 5 favorite Roblox games are. Now, there are thousands upon thousands of really cool Roblox games out there, but of course the majority of them are just copies of other games, or just really strange ones. Also, what I'll be saying in this video is my opinion. Please don't get riled up in the comments over what I choose. So, this list is in no particular order. I like all of these games about equally. So starting off with number 5, we have Vehicle Simulator. Oh boy, where do we start with this one? Well, when you first get in the game, it's clear that this is based on the GTA series. From the minimap, to the crates, and even a wanted level. Unlike GTA, this game has no weapons, and it doesn't have any main story missions in it. You can, however, initiate a police chase, and you can even race other players. It has an insane amount of different cars in it, and the models are really cool. You really have to work hard in order to get the super expensive cars, and here's a video of me getting the most expensive car in the game. This thing is insanely fast, and now it's time to buy it, so say goodbye to my money. Oh my gosh, $12 million. You could buy like 1 billion cheeseburgers with that. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just bought it. I just got the most expensive car. Oh, look at this dude. Oh my gosh. Just saying, that took me like a week to get, okay? So if you are on the grind and you like grinding and stuff like that, you'll probably really like this game. Though in this game you can do a lot more than just drive in a car. There are boats and planes in this game too, as well as helicopters. And one really important thing to mention is that this game is still in beta, and it has been for several years. It's clear because it has quite a few bugs in it. The developers of the game work really hard in order to update it, and so far it's been getting updates quite frequently, but there's no better feeling than getting in the game and flexing your cars on other people. So for number 4, I have chosen Epic Minigames. Now, this game has a lot of upsides and downsides. I really love this game because it reminds me of old classic games from the 2010 period. When I first started Roblox at that time, I always played minigame type games similar to this one. This game is also not that great because it can get very repetitive and the minigames can be too easy sometimes, but I really love it because of how simplistic the games can be, and how easy it is to play with other people. This game is also updated relatively frequently, but it only gets small changes most of the time. So in number 3, I've selected Super Bomb Survival, because this game has an incredibly fun concept, and the GUIs are just amazing too. In this game, you run around in lots of different maps, and try to survive when the bombs are thrown at you from the sky. You can purchase perks and skills to help you survive, and you can even increase the difficulty to make it harder for others. Like Epic Minigames, this game can get a bit repetitive though, even if there are a large variety of different maps in it. Once you get a good set of perks and skills, there's not much else to do. I don't think this game gets updated very much at all, because the developer is working on other projects right now. Number 2 would have to be Murder Mystery 2. This is a game based off of the murder mystery genre, very hard to notice, and I really love it because it's really fun to play with friends. Unfortunately, it's really hard to play when you're streaming though, for obvious reasons. In this game, you can also trade users different skins or guns, and you can also collect a lot more things in this, like pets. When you get enough coins, you can also buy upgrades to help you, and I think most of them are very balanced. I just wish that they added more maps into the game, since the current ones get stale like a loaf of bread. So in number 1, you may have guessed, I'm going to be talking about Bubblegum Simulator. Now, this game has made me cross over from Mining Simulator, and has made me stop playing the other game entirely. I really love this game because of how frequently it updates, but this can also be a downside. If you're, say, busy for a little while, then you may miss a lot of new content and fall behind really fast. This game is primarily for people that enjoy grinding a lot, because you always have to play the game in order to stay ahead of other users. Another big problem with this game is definitely the pay-to-win aspect of it. While I do not agree that you could pay Robux in order to win, I do agree that if you don't buy game passes, it makes it significantly harder to progress in the game, and it makes it basically impossible to reach the highest leaderboards on the game. I've made several videos on this game in the past, and I'll probably continue. In fact, there was just recently an update on it, but I've decided to make this video instead of that video. So, this video was my list of the top 5 favorite Roblox games. What are your guys' favorite Roblox games? Feel free to tell me in the comments. If you did enjoy this sort of style of video, you can always like the video. If you didn't like it, of course, you can always dislike it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.